As you're probably already aware, Japan is famous for its food, and Tokyo is the epicenter of all of those different options. And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming just how many food options there are. So I'm gonna take you around and show you 5 great Japanese food experiences for you to try next time you're in Japan. I'm out of breath because I'm already late for dinner. Let's start out at a traditional Japanese grill. Here we go. Let's kick things off with a traditional Japanese grill, or robata, where barbecue masters cook a la carte in the center of the room and use long wooden spatulas to deliver everything. Start out with a few appetizers, whole prawns, and these delicious, crunchy little crabs.
Like on the way to Akihabara. The most elusive dish.
Then move on to veggies, sweet potatoes, grilled peppers, special soup, and chicken with leeks. For the main course, start with a flaky, somewhat ugly fish and a massive king crab.
Oh man.
Get a little bit of brain. And one interesting item that you should try is the roasted and salted ginkgo biloba. It's said that if you have too many of these, they're poisonous, but only a few is supposed to be great for your health.
It's a weird nutty bean with a very strong aftertaste, and it tastes a little bit. I taste a little bit like poison at the end of it. Good with the salt on them, but I don't know. Yeah, it tastes a little bit like poison. They're good. Hey, arigatou. Arigatou.
Tokyo Ramen Street. Now we are in Ramen Street, in the basement of the Tokyo Station. A whole mess of restaurants down here, shops, delicious looking food everywhere. Some dumplings there, sushi back there, beer lineup over here. But we're gonna get some ramen that this street is named after. Let's go. So this place. Number 2 on the list is the world famous Japanese ramen. And the most important aspect of this culinary experience is deciding on just what type of ramen you like. My personal favorite is the pork bone broth or tonkatsu ramen. Ramen on Ramen Street. Little pork on there. Still working on my slurp. And a little broth. Oh baby, that's good. Favorite street in town. Next up, we visit the tiny little Tokyo restaurants who serve up meat on a stick, or yakitori. Many places will focus on one particular animal, chicken, beef, or pork, and some only offer one specific item, like beef tongue. With all these choices, I usually opt for the chicken option.
Chicken skin, heart, liver, chicken ball, grilled chicken.
And when you're having yakitori, always meet new friends. That's just the way yakitori is. You come into a little place like this.
Jersey guy.
Jersey guy. Just meet new people when you're here at yakitori. Number 4 on our list, we go to where the sumos eat. Arigato. Alright, for tonight's meal, we are in the neighborhood of Ryogoku, and we're having a dish called chanko nabe. This masterful little piece right here. And with me on this adventure is Miles Michaelis. You might know him as the star pitcher of your Tokyo Giants. Insert applause right now.
I would imagine, yes. I mean, there was a bunch of people.
Turn it! So this is the neighborhood famous for its sumo wrestlers. This is where they live, eat, and dine, and this is the dish that they all eat. So we just actually went over and saw some of the sumos and where they train. It's the training facility where all the boys get after it. You know, that whole crew.
Very cool. Yes.
Thanks, guys. And now we're gonna dig in to the feast. Are you ready?
Ready.
First, we're given an interesting porridge-like appetizer, some chicken wings, and then we just wait for the chanko nabe to cook. Tofu, shrimp, mushrooms, meatballs, surprise, leeks, shallots, onions,
Maybe onions.
little bok choy.
That looks like ground up octopus.
To put things into perspective, this is 2 servings that Miles and I share. And one of the sumo guys just told us that he goes through 2 or 3 servings himself when he's trying to gain
No
weight.
idea. I don't know if you've read any of the stories.
What's your favorite part?
The broth is the best part.
We went with the miso style broth, and it does look, there it is.
Ooh!
Yeah, the broth is really good. The udon noodles are perfect, great soundtrack. Tofu is always sketchy in my book. The chicken balls are top notch. We're about to try these sardine balls. Well, we as in me. Miles won't touch the stuff. Let's try the sardine ball.
Ooh, all at once? Yeah, you didn't chew that very much.
That was okay, I like the fish ball. That's a completely different texture than the chicken ball.
Really?
You're gonna hate that. It's much softer than the chicken ball.
Your face didn't look like it was delicious.
I mean, if you go in thinking, I went in thinking it was the chicken ball. Sardine ball. If you go in knowing that it's sardine or fish, it's really, really tasty.
Forever. Yeah. Have you got any bacon yet?
No, slice me a piece of that. Nabe. That is the damage done. Chicken wings. I ate my porridge. This is the sauce. How do you feel?
Sumo wrestler. Tired.
Feeling like a sumo wrestler. We did good, right? That's it. Chanko nabe, check. That was a lot of food, but it was really delicious. We ate pretty much everything except the tofu.
I am stuffed now that I think about it.
Pretty stuffed. It's a delicious meal. Got to see where the sumos hang out. That's it, I'm full. I don't have anything else to say. On to the next one.
One, two, three. One more. Thank you.
And the fifth Japanese food experience that you have to try when you're in Tokyo especially is the world famous sushi. As you saw from the fish market video, there are a million different ways that it's prepared, but one of the most fun way is with one of these conveyor belt style restaurants, where the food just zooms in right to you. Let's go check it out. Okay, conveyor belt sushi. You get a number connected with a specific seat and computer screen. And from there you do all your ordering. Be careful though, the efficiency and discretion of self-service can get out of bounds real quick. Just select the items you want, press order, and within minutes the sushi will come flying in from heaven on a tray. Take your plates off, send the transporter back, and enjoy. And then, when you had enough, just close out your tab on your monitor and go pay at the counter. It is the most streamlined sushi experience you'll ever have. Alright, so those are the 5 Japanese food experiences that you have to try. There's one more that I want to show you. I think this is pretty important. Let's go that way. In Japan, the convenience store is a big aspect of local life. And there are 3 major players: Family Mart, Lawson's, and 7-Eleven. And the treats inside are as interesting as they are tasty. Close there. And you got all your sake selection, tons of green teas, squid jerky. This is my personal favorite, like Gatorade, aloe vera. This is really good. These are delicious. These are all the vitamin packs, pasta sandwich, corn. Now you got all these prepared dishes. See what I'm saying? Looks delicious. Pasta with marinara sauce, steamed buns, these little rice guys, individually wrapped chicken, best cheeseburgers, hot dogs. But the best of all is these guys. You got strawberry and whipped cream. You got tuna and egg salad, ham and cheese. You got this pork cutlet here. But my personal favorite is the egg salad with the pork. It's like a bacon and egg sandwich in the morning. It's delicious. Alright, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this little Japanese food experience video. Tokyo is right up there for me with Istanbul and Bangkok as my favorite food cities in the world. From ramen and sushi and everything in between. There are a million things that I could have showed you. Those are just 5 experiences that I really enjoy. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, let me know which experience, which food you'd really like to try. And as always, until next week, travel deeper. Thanks, guys. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, look at this. You got some boys in here. That was delicious. I am very full. Now we're gonna get some soft serve ice cream. No better way to finish a good sumo meal than with some soft serve ice cream.
You know what I did find incredible?
Arigato.
When I was in the middle of destroying McDonald's,